Hey there. I got a news article coming at you from December 26th, 2022, 4 months ago. And it's all about the historical camouflages, Saudi Arabia and Ivory Coast. And if you didn't know about this already, but it was a free gift, right there around Christmas time, and they gave us the Saudi Arabian and the Ivory Coast camouflages for free. Free for every single vehicle in the game, as long as it like wasn't a Wolf vehicle or a Hades vehicle or you name it. And hey, that's one of the pros of sticking to the game, listening to the news and you'll catch those freebies every once in a while. These were some of those freebies, just to let you know right here, from December 26th. All right, Commanders. The last two historical camouflages we have for you this year are from two different countries that would normally not be mentioned in armored warfare: Saudi Arabia and Ivory Coast. They were chosen not for their military significance, but their interesting appearance that we hope you will find appealing. Let's start with Saudi Arabia, whose military works basically the same as Qatar's does. Its equipment is not decided specifically on military needs, but on geopolitical partnership. Oh, I gotta light my cigarette again. Since the Second World War, the money from its oil reserves and becoming allies with the United States of America allowed the Saudis to invest heavily into their armed forces. Indeed, the Saudi forces amongst the best equipped in the world, with most heavy weapons coming from the US of A. But Saudi Arabia has its own military industry produces, amongst other things, military trucks and lightly armored vehicles, such in the case of the one displayed above. The Al Fazal AFV prototype comes from 2012-2013 and was built apparently for export. Either way, the camouflage consisting of irregular spots was deemed pretty enough to be introduced to armored warfare just for you. As for the second camouflage, it comes from Ivory Coast, and yes, it's real. It comes from a Terrier LT-79 APC, unveiled recently as in August 2022 during the yearly Independence Day military parade in the Yamoussoukro. The Ivory Coast military is in a way the exact opposite of the army of Saudi Arabia. The Ivory Coast is not a rich country by any means, and the army is therefore remarkably poorly equipped. Its armor consists of mostly obsolete Soviet types. Its only tanks are a dozen of ancient T-55s, for example. On the other hand, where the Saudi Arabian military has had not much practical experience, the Ivorian one was involved in two civil wars, 2002 and 2011, as well as an ongoing conflict with Islamist extremists. To that end, the Ivory Coast purchased a number of modern light AFVs recently for their rapid response units. Not the Ivory Coast, but Ivory Coast. Nothing truly heavy, but a significant boost to their combat value nonetheless. This blue camouflage was seen on one of them. Its exact purpose is unknown, but it likely is some sort of export, parade, eye-catching paint jobs rather than an actual warfare camouflage. It seems the region is yet to see more conflict before peace can be achieved. Both of these camouflages will soon be available for free, and we hope that you'll enjoy them. Personally, I like the blue one more, the Ivory Coast one. I use that one every now and then. It's pretty cool gift they gave us. I really appreciate the camouflages. Those are really cool. And during that time, they probably gave us a couple platinum boosts and like a week of premium if I'm thinking of the exact one. So anyway, that was a little history and a little bit of well, a little bit of nonsense about those two camouflages that we obtained earlier this year for free. So take care, pleasant thoughts. Catch you later. Peace out. See you later. J. Swy Stokovich. See you later.